Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kiri if we haven't met before, and today I am going to be planting out my sweet peas and also doing a couple modifications to my trellis system here. So the sweet peas that I'm planting out today, I sowed inside in peat pots on December 31st, and I also pinched them a couple weeks ago. So if you want to see that process, I do have a video and I'll link it above. And then these have been hardening off outside for 2 weeks, and so I'm going to plant them out here along this trellis that I built a while ago as well. But before we get started, let me show you some of the other sweet peas that I have succession sowed. Here's another batch of sweet peas that I succession sowed on February 9th, so I think that was last week. Man, time's flying. So I started them inside in these peat pots again, just until they germinated, and then now I'm going to keep them out here in the greenhouse and see how they do. I also did a couple things different with this batch just to see how it goes, but I started with a layer of compost in the bottom and then a layer of potting soil on the top, and then I did 3 seeds per pot, and I'm going to leave them. I'm not going to thin them out or anything, and I'm going to plant these out in bundles. Actually saw this on Instagram the other day. Another flower farmer was recommending to give that a try, so I'm going to try it and then we'll see how this succession goes. I'm going to plant the first succession on the back side of this trellis because even though my beds run north to south, this one runs east to west, and the sun arcs pretty hard over there, so even though these are north to south usually, there still is some shadow just because of the trees and then the angle of the sun. So I'm going to plant these on the back so that the next succession will go on the front and they won't get shaded out. My sweet peas are getting 6 by 6 inch spacing. I did spread some compost here too, just because sweet peas really like nutrient rich soil. So I want to make sure that they're really happy here. These are those biodegradable peat pots, so I'm just going to plant this directly in the ground, and that way I don't disturb their roots, and then eventually they'll work their way out of this little container. So this should work out well. Big fat worm. I don't know if you noticed these, and you might have thought, wow, I didn't know Kiri planted ranunculus in here. I didn't. These are the bad ranunculus. These are called creeping buttercup, and they are a weed, and they are everywhere. And they are so aggressive. Oh, you have to pretty much dig up the whole root ball to get rid of them. Oh my gosh, these are just going to be a pain. So I'm definitely going to have to be watching these, and I'll probably have to dig these up in a little bit anyways. But this will probably not be the last time you hear about these. So my trellis is only 4 feet tall, and then I gave a little bit of a gap here at the bottom too. So what I did is I just collected a bunch of little twigs and poked them in the ground with each of my seedlings. That way they can grab onto the twigs and then make their way up to the trellis. And these sweet peas get pretty tall. They get 5 or 6 feet tall. So obviously this 4 feet trellis is not going to be tall enough. So I'm going to add some twine across the top. Yeah, got it. Should have started from the center, not the outside. Gosh, you should start from the center of the loop, not the outside. It's way easier. Oh, there's mud on here. And it's sprinkling into my eyes. From the center this time. Way easier. That should give me a little extra if they grow a little taller. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please hit that like button, and if you'd like to see the rest of the videos that come out the rest of this week, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you next time.